You'd think these people weren't prepared to play a tabletop game, Goger.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
I know.
Was kind of thinking the same thing, yeah.
And so Sadis is the only one who wants to go tabletop.
Oh god.
Yep.
Well, Doc is here too.
He's not really.
He's not?
No.
Alright. I trust you.
That is, the most flattering thing anyone's ever said to me as a GM.
Hmm. Really?
I mean, player trust for the GM's a big deal, Goger.
I guess so, yeah.
So after these 2 weeks, I'm looking forward to your webcam.
Oh, yeah. No. Hasn't happened yet.
Oh yeah! No.
I haven't had any money.
I remember the part where I know. Well, maybe you two will be the only ones who level up this week.
Maybe.
As you defeat the living dungeon by yourselves. I mean, you can meditate if you want.
I mean, on the bright side, the two of us both have healing, so...
Yay. So how's your internet connection these days, Dark?
Better, but not still not good.
Okay. Good work, Uni.
Also, if you hear the sudden sound of explosion, it's fireworks.
Okay. You guys are celebrating our election day? That's awfully generous of you. Oh, shit. Alright, kids, we ain't doing this fucking shit like you do in the other damn tabletops you play, where everyone just fucking straggles and fucking start at like 15 minutes past our time. I will go home. I'm already home.
You are at home.
Oh. I will take my tabletop things and I will leave. If people don't want to play the game, then I'll go play something else.
Yeah, yeah. So, sounds fair.
Yes. Tired already.
Yeah, I am. I'm a bit sick, as I said.
It seems to happen to you quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you been drinking since the last time we spoke?
Well, yes.
There you go.
Was Halloween, you know.
Yes, of course.
And
God forbid you let a Halloween go past without drinking something.
That would just be sacrilege.
Yes, never mind the fact that it's been a few days since Halloween.
It has. I don't... I don't think that's... Yeah.
You're like, wow, I didn't actually realize that much time had passed. You're like, look at the calendar.
I think you have drunk too much, actually.
You look at the calendar, shit, I guess it is the 3rd.
No, I know what day it is.
It's good, it's good. It's session day.
It is. It is.
Sheep, did you take out the...
Hello.
Did you take out your garbage?
Not yet, no, but thanks for reminding me, actually.
Seeing as how you two popped in at the same time, I reckon you two were doing something?
We were talking science.
We were literally talking science.
It was great.
Really good.
Beautiful. I want to continue.
Alright,
Great.
well, you don't have
We
to
were
have a
among
table
other
talk.
things. We were among other things talking about the heat death of the universe.
A great topic
Origin of
before session.
matter.
And tunneling electron microscopes.
It's great.
Might as well go take out the trash then, sheep.
Aren't we going to start?
I need actually to be right back first.
Not right now, no. Give you a few minutes. Gryph is on the phone right now anyway, and Manaki just stepped away. Go take care of it.
No, I'll take it out after the session.
Okay.
He wanted the excuse and I didn't get it.
That's what I heard, Goger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Don't have the right IP, do I? No.
You crazy people.
And now MapTool throws. Great.
I love how fucking Manaki tried to trap me whenever he fucking hosted that campaign last week. Hoping that I didn't have everything saved. But I did.
Ugh.
Oh, I have to grin every time I control F for the IP, because the first thing I read is Goger saying, but I do need to find a virgin somewhere.
Oh, God.
Sorry, wait, what?
I'm glad that lives in the annals of our chat log.
Yeah, you know, we need to sacrifice virgins every year to the summer gods.
Yes, to propitiate the summer gods. That's why summer hasn't come yet.
Yep.
Even though we're in the throes of winter.
Well, it was a while ago I wrote that, so, you know.
Yes, you know. Oh, Manaki, fucking get back to your desk. Gotta get in the holiday spirit, guys. Oh, Manaki, oh, Manaki.
Yeah.
I'm back. Hello.
Hello.
Someone saying my name?
Alright.
And suddenly Gryph.
Evening, Gryph.
Even I do apologise. I can't really sort of decide. It's a case of he's talking to me and I'm thinking, you need to go. It's like 5 minutes to. And I'm like, and then he starts going, well, you know, I was at the hostel. I'm like, okay, I'm going to be here for 10 minutes. Never mind.
It's fine. Manaki just settled down to the computer and prepared himself to play. The server is online. I believe in your powers to connect to it, Manaki. I believe
Yes,
in you.
I'm writing the IP in now.
Yeah, so, especially since I connected to your server last week without any trouble.
There you go.
Look at
I
you!
just needed to
Hurrah.
put Tina back to bed. She's sick, and I had apparently been nerding out with sheep.
Oh.
I stretched it a little too close to session time, I suppose.
It was fine. You folks need it. I was confused. I was talking with Goger about how it doesn't seem like anyone else was prepared to play today. I'm like, all right.
I was here.
I'll just take my table and go home, I guess. Okay. Oh. Welcome back to 13th Age, boys. It's been 2 weeks since last session, so I won't make you recap. I'm a generous god. I'll handle it myself. You traveled to Dragonhall last session to fulfill a deal between Fargus and Therol the Ever-Living. Your objective? Rescue the Elder Druid's beloved from the clutches of Juk. You carefully deliberated your options, measuring the consequences of various actions before pursuing a diplomatic route. Ultimately, you succeeded. In exchange for Hazel, that was the name of Therol the Ever-Living's apprentice and beloved, Therol surrendered the Cauldron of Dead Men. Quick and painless, at least for you. Of course, you did have a bit of excitement when you evaded conscription into the Blues army. Remember when you took the only escape boat your ship had and crashed it against the Saltside district? Good times.
Hopefully we don't need that escape boat.
Yes. We begin on board your vessel, having just disembarked. Now we're gonna have this little flashback fucking interlude thing here, and I'm gonna wiggle my fingers. Was there something you folks wanted to do or purchase before you left Dragonhall?
Cages.
New lifeboat.
That too.
That's reasonable.
Just saying, we might need one.
Yeah.
Never know when you'll have to elude the fucking kobolds of the blue again.
Elude, yes.
Alright. How big cages are we talking about here? Like, cages to fit like a small animal, like a medium-sized animal, a large-sized animal?
I'm imagining the shot. We're up at the cage guy, and he's like, "What size of cages?" And he's got like this, like just like rat size, cave size, and I probably just see Dwohurim turn and just go point at Tempus that size.
I mean, slightly bigger than human size, I guess.
Imagine if we had extremely violent slaves with tentacles all over. We need something for that.
No.
You know, chaos beasts.
As a matter of fact, you wouldn't know. Alright, that's going to cost, for a cage that's strong and sturdy, that's going to cost actual shekling. For something that sturdy, we're looking at, say, for it to be so finely wrought, and the metal used, we're looking at 20 gold pieces per cage.
My God, man.
I'll buy
Look, we're made of gold.
So how many do we get? I can buy one of them at least.
How many do we need? How many chaos beasts do you need to bring back?
1 second, I would double check that exactly.
Never know what.
Well,
You'll recall that you can receive up to 6 sets of material components, Dark. And you'll get 1 set for each alive and healthy monster you bring back.
Goger will also say that he's not sure how good of a plan it is to even attempt to take them alive.
I mean, we could not just it's an option we were given, and we get material. Get those.
It'll also cost perhaps this is from the same vendor. You spend another 20 gold pieces, and you can buy a little small like rowboat dinghy thing you can like attach to the ship.
From
Cages and rowboats.
Cages and rowboats merchant.
It's probably more like the like dock area salvage merchant who just goes out and finds stuff that nobody's protecting, and that's what he sells.
Yes. And no one is too brave or too stupid enough to go like diving into the harbor looking for prizes.
Like I found this sort of tied to one of the docks. Nobody was there. I took it. What are they going to do about it?
We're gonna take
Clumsily drawn a line through the name of the boat.
So yes, those will be the prices of each cage, as well as your little rescue boat.
I'll buy a rescue boat just cause.
Okay. For 20 gold pieces, you can replace the
Done.
rescue boat.
I mean, it came in so useful. It's worth 20 gold, I think.
I'm half tempted to buy my own personal rescue boat.
Well,
Inflatable.
The ship only has like the proper like lowering down thing for one, but I mean you could always keep it like on top deck or like in the cargo hold or whatever if you really want to.
Tie it to the back of it and sit in it all the way.
You just have like a rope leading out from like the back of the ship to your little rescue
Holding
boat.
you.
we put Goger in it or something.
Suddenly it seems like it's more dangerous to be in the rescue boat.
It's a lure.
You're fishing for big things.
Yes, we're fishing for big things.
I have a special request. In regards to because we're trying to capture things, as I was talking to Goger, I guess I'm going to look for a poison merchant or a hunter's merchant.
Sure.
Specifically looking for poisons that either paralyze or knock them out. We're not talking something that's a case of I stab them and they just go boom. We're talking something that at least, I'm not going to OD them if I give them a glimpse of the thing. Or, if I accidentally stab myself.
Alright, let's say something like this. This would be like an oil that you put on your weapon as a quick action. It has one use, so if you hit someone with it, they have to make a normal save. If they fail, they fall unconscious, and they can keep making normal saves every round until they wake up or something, like a short-term effect type thing. And that could say cost you 50 gold pieces, and this will be calibered for no, I'm setting a dangerous precedent here. Let's rewind my words.
Caliber for dragons.
We'll buy a lot of that. Maybe like 100
we don't need
doses.
cages.
Yeah, Grimith is rewinding his words here.
Can we like make that into gas?
That's why I ixnayed it. The GM
Now
realized the
campaign, it's
dangerous
basically we
thoughts.
walk into a room, gas everybody, and pick out the bad guys. Chemical warfare campaign.
All of
Sounds
a sudden, we're
third
suddenly
edition Shadowrun
fighting.
stuff.
Just suddenly, it's always constructs that we're fighting.
They have like gas masks and shit.
Let's see. There's no rule specifically for poison in the book. I mean, say you knock someone out, like you can do that. Like, say if you like take someone down to like 0 hit points, and you could choose to like handle it non-lethally. They would be injured, but then you could just like put them in a cage that way. So you don't even need the poison.
And we couldn't heal them though.
No, you could heal
They
them.
need to be healthy, right?
You can heal them.
But they don't have. All right.
You're right. They don't have recoveries. You can still heal them. Spend 50 gold pieces on healing potions. And you can
Okay,
heal the
Just
monsters
heal this
you
guy
capture.
200 hit points with the 1d8 healing potion. That's great.
I guess okay. Like,
What are we getting for this again?
What this was, if we wanted to do this, for each beast we hand in, you remember those material components that grant like bonuses on rituals and such?
Like a +2. Yeah.
I mean, you know, healthy is really a relative term. Like, it doesn't have to be in, like, perfect, pristine condition. Just has to
still
be
breathing.
Just has to be functional. Like, you haven't had maimed the fucker.
How would he know? It's Chaos Beasts, right? They could not have arms.
It came missing that arm. I mean,
Yeah.
Like it didn't have one.
It was like this when we found it.
You can certainly take that approach if you so desire to engage in charismatic
But-
speaking.
Can't we buy those components?
No.
No. Okay. Because I was about to say it might be cheaper.
Like,
Everything considered.
you can cast level 5 spells, and you're in one of the Dragon Empire's largest cities, so obtaining ritual components, that's one thing, it's doable. Special material components? No.
Mm-hmm.
Those don't just fall like manna from heaven.
Damn it.
This was
That'd be best.
this was an icon relationship die that it was extended to give Dark an opportunity, since this is something that he wanted to look into.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was curious about them because they were nice to have.
I mean, if you
Yeah, I
guys
mean,
want
it
to
makes
go
it a
like,
lot more valuable since they're unique.
I mean, if you want to go questing for special material components and make like adventuring out of it to go find the right material
I mean,
components to give you bonuses.
get some
to
of the
rituals.
cages, and we'll grab them if we can. Yeah.
Yeah, we shouldn't really focus on it too much because they might just kill us while we try to pummel them into unconsciousness.
And we capture like Creel and take him out. The guy sitting in there. That'd be nice. Until like
When
this
is-
zoo becomes a living dungeon.
I've gone ahead and bought 5 cages. I don't know if any of you want to buy the
Oh,
6 one.
okay.
6. But
I bought a robot. Good.
Yes. Almost set a dangerous precedent there. Good thing I'm not tired.
they were going to be Tempus. You know those poisons that you used? They were one-off ever.
Oh man.
The fading magic of the Dragon Empires has made your poisons not work anymore. I'm sorry.
I almost wish I could just like suck up like the last like 18 minutes and redo this entire conversation.
Yeah, I can at least buy one of those cages, so you don't have to pay for all of them.
I'll
we
take
can
one
have-
of them.
okay, in that case, I will only buy 4 of them because we can have up to 6. So
Right?
Alright, I've got 1 cage.
Is it ironic for you to buy that, Tempus? Well, given that people have already put you in this sort of thing a few times.
Yeah, but I know my way out.
That's probably true. So
Survivor
don't
of the
get
Dwarven
those
games.
ones. They're crappy.
No. I think it would probably be Scholar of the Forge with that one.
So not get cages that you could escape from.
Magical ones. Just put me in a box covered in magic, and I'll be like, I don't know.
You
I
already do
wanted
that
to
to
catch you.
yourself.
I would just be around you until you gained my trust, and then drag you home with me to help me with something.
He pulls out a Pokeball.
Just wait till I'm a box. I am a Pokebox.
Okay. Well, was there anything else you wanted to look into purchasing or doing in our flashback moment?
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Oils and runes and stuff, maybe.
Well, I'm glad you guys
already-
fucking waited 2 weeks to figure out you may have wanted to buy oils and runes.
Well, I don't, but someone else might.
I'm sure we will be
I mean, I already have.
I
those.
have bought that last time.
I bought that last time as well.
I will.
Yeah,
I
we-
will buy a new
we will
bag of
want-
marbles.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
can I want to restock on my cutlery.
Alright. That will not cost any of your on-hand gold.
Just imagine a Tempus going around.
Was that for
shiny
the marbles
fork.
too?
Yes, it's for the marbles too.
Amazing. I'll have the marbles. Last time they became useless, but I like having them. Who knows?
Adventure thing. Okay. The sailors had finished their conscription duty earlier that day and were already prepared to leave Dragonhall. The men are eager to leave, disquieted by recent events. The air is peppered with foul odors, stiff wind, and anxious chatter. Sahagwin are all over the Midland Sea. I hear the shipyards of Axis are furiously building warships. Warships? To sail out into the Iron Sea and sink? No, you fool! Patrol these waters for trouble. What, are they gonna board the monsters? Food prices are steadily rising. How will I feed my family? Shipping goes steadily east to feed the fight along the seawall. At this rate, land travel will be safer. I should have been a cobbler. I'm sure those frost giants are just taking the piss out of us. You don't even know what that means. Why ain't that mage here no more? He had the sense not to travel the sea again. We made it here so quickly with him. Look, man, Baldric's the best navigator this side of the Empire. That's 'cause the rest have been butchered by monsters. From the helm, a commanding voice booms. That's enough from the lot of you. We ain't getting paid to whine, boys. Our pay's in Newport, and we're heading that way. But ain't we going to that living island first? Yeah, Creel, the happiest dungeon around. Can't be that happy if it eats people. I said that's enough! The ship falls sullen and silent around you, allowing you to enjoy the wreckage of Dragonhall Harbor in peace, as you sail. You may have noticed, if you have not noticed already, that there is a map called You're on a Boat.
I'm on a boat.
And that is an effective representation of the length and width of the top deck of your boat. It's not that long of a boat.
Yet we have 2 survival bows.
The Death Speaker is definitely going to be staying on the boat again. Oh, I know enough about these sailors. I don't trust them.
Some of them may look familiar to individuals that people killed in past lives. Look back in Foghaven, in the courtroom at some point. Anyway, yes. The opportunity is yours. It's currently, you're on the... You've just left Dragonhall Harbor, effectively, and the boat is sailing towards the south. It is the 14th of readying. If you don't have anything that you wish to do or discuss, you are... oh. Looks like God dropped from the Skype call.
Everyone did. My internet fucked up.
Oh,
I'm glad,
So,
I'm glad you're the host.
Yeah, so someone else should be hosting. I
Go
was
for
waiting
it.
for some.
Go for it, Manaki or sheep.
I'll do it.
Alright.
I was waiting for someone else to start the call, but then nobody did, so I was like, "Ah."
Yeah, I noticed. I was like,
I can hear people again.
yes.
Hooray.
Yes.
Welcome to the Danish call.
Yes, so, as I noted, the ship falls sullen and silent around you, allowing you to enjoy the wreckage of Dragonhall Harbor in peace. You're in the process of leaving Dragonhall Harbor now. You're free to roleplay and discuss however you like before time passes. You're going to be on this boat for a few days.
Let's gather and discuss how we're going to handle this whole Creel situation. We know we're going to, probably aim to kill the living dungeon, or at least the guy inside. The heart of the dungeon we know, whatever that means. We haven't really...
So, Creel.
Creel himself is the heart.
I don't think he's going to let us, walk on by and kill him unless we can convince him.
We're kind of cheating, but you know what? He's sending Chaos Beasts out to kill everybody, so I suppose that's fair.
He went from being an amusement park to being a mass murderer.
I also don't think that you have to worry about hurting the feelings of something that you intend to murder.
Metagame, you'll recall that the only creatures that the Chaos Behemoth killed were the Iron Sea Sharks, who killed the peasants of the village of Kilwell.
That's true.
I'm imagining Creel's logic on that one. It's a case of, you killed potential people that could have
I
visited
sent
me.
them to you to help, but they did also drag Tempus out in the water and begin eating.
No, it was Geráck, not Tempus.
Yep.
I remember wrong.
moved at the
I'm
last
sorry,
second.
Geráck.
Oh, yeah, you said it was like you were counting down. I was just like, boop.
Yep, I was doing a mental countdown, and right before I reached 0 in my head, Tempus just fucking moves away. I'm like, well, there you go.
Notice how Dwohurim is not near the water's edge here. He's like, nope, I'm just going to stay in the middle of the boat, like tight to the mast. Like, I hate sailing. This is the worst. There's things in the water, and they'll come up to eat me. Dwarves have a bad thing about things coming from below. It's just generally a cultural thing.
It's true.
It's not very nice. He lived. There used to be oozes crawling up. Like if you had a crack in your bedroom floor, someday there was half a gray, like an ogre jelly, just sticking its flapping hands up, aciding everything. It's not a great thing. If it comes from below, it's probably bad.
Remember that.
This is like big liquid earth where all the monsters can just swim right up. The worst.
It's the best place to avoid dwarves.
Yeah. And to find Sahagin, as it turns out.
And Kraken. And Chaos Spawn.
And all kinds of other monsters. Regardless, how do we handle it? Do we just go in head first and pig-headedly flail at it until it runs out of things to throw at us?
I don't know. Haven't been there before.
I suppose that's an opportunity. So split the party.
No, let's not.
But we could send you and Aurelia in alone.
No.
We could be
Dwohurim.
outside watching.
Dwohurim, end your train of thought now.
Yeah.
And even if that dungeon was as friendly, or will be as friendly as it apparently was to you last time, I do not think that it would adjust its challenges to suit just the two of us, if it knows that we intend to murder it.
Most of the challenge was sand, actually. Really hot sand.
It wasn't that difficult.
That's the worst. Spent so much of my magic there. Didn't have it for the final flight. I almost died in there. Not fun memories. Now it's gonna go all out.
Me and Tempus hounded it fine. Looks Tempus.
Well, that's good for you, isn't it? Just saying that if I had to die, I would hate for it to be the Dungeon of Creel for that to happen. They have much better spots and much bigger causes. But so be it. That's what you think we should do, then that's what we'll do.
I mean, there's also been reports of Living Dungeon getting closer to the city, which...
Yeah, that's why we're doing something about it. If there's a state out there doing nothing, that would be great. Seems like it's not satisfied with the amount of travel it gets. Maybe that's why it's doing it.
You will recall that when you last visited the dungeon, it chastised you for failing to spread the word.
Wait. You guys think the dungeon has actually got a bit of a gripe? Because we didn't do what it said, it's like, screw it, I'm gonna kill everyone.
No, I think it's going to go close so that it forces people to try to deal with it. If people just ignore you out in the province, then you move close enough to be an annoyance, then someone will come. Then you move closer enough to be dangerous, then more people will come, you know? It tried the nice way, telling us to invite more people. Now it's doing it the hard way.
And of course we come back and it's just like...
Not these people again. That's not the point.
I mean, you guys will certainly... You guys certainly imagine that it would be difficult to move an entire landmass, even though it's an island.
It finds a way. It's got a couple of chaos spawn of tentacles and propellers at the other end.
Myself, goddamn. It's been doing that for months, because that's how long it's been since you guys were first in there. Months.
Damn dungeon.
We could also do the Simpsons thing and just take Newport and also push it away.
All right.
Just put a big, massive metal bar between the two. It pushes us.
Well, Aurelia, how would you do that? I frankly don't know if that was an
I
assassin.
don't think you have a background that covers that.
That would clearly be an engineering problem,
In
so
the
the engineers can
Black
solve that.
Tempus, that's you. Good job. Just you have like you just need like a couple of meters per day, and you'll be fine. Consolidate the empire, I would say. You know?
Tempus, if this is a serious one, Tempus would just stare and just be like, "No, this sounds like more like a shaping problem."
I heard you can generally put like pieces of wood on the ground and roll things on top, like boats and stuff. Maybe you should look into that.
Wait a sec. You're planning on putting just between the island and here is water. You want to put logs on water.
That's, I'm not the engineer. I just fix things when they break.